Hello, and welcome to the Femme Fiasco podcast, or welcome back. I'm Venice.
I'm Autumn.
And we have some special guests today. If you've looked at the picture you're looking at, or if you're on the audio version, you've looked at the title, we have our boyfriends here this episode. What's up? This is Kaija.
What is going on?
All the way from Ill-Informed.
All
the way out.
Dragged him here by his fucking feet. He's here against his will.
Yeah, I like your guys' studio.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
of course, yeah.
It's professionally designed. Did it ourselves. Never been done before. Never been seen before.
Nope.
Okay.
Hasn't been done before. We can move on. It's okay.
Really authentic. And then this is my boyfriend Wyatt.
I'm Wyatt. Hello. From God himself. Let's go.
Oh Jesus,
We're
Justin
here.
and Mary.
Straight from God, you
We are
guys.
Christians. Thank you,
We are
Jesus.
Christian.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Glory be to God.
I'm
God
not
is
Christian.
good all the time. All the time, God is good.
Autumn's Christian. I'm not Christian.
Duh, that's why I rep the Jesus piece. Duh.
Jesus peace.
You need to believe in Jesus. Why you got a Jesus piece? Honestly, kind of me. I'm kidding. That's a joke.
I'm joking. Yeah, Autumn is actually, she's full-blown Catholic. That Juan Diego has never left.
Have you guys ever seen Sound of Music? I'm literally that bitch.
You remind me of.
Have you ever seen Sister Act? I'm Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, yeah.
You guys remind me of Superstar. That movie. You know, the Catholic school and stuff like that with
I haven't seen it.
Mary Kathleen
But
Gallagher.
honestly,
Haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
what has she seen?
Well, I haven't,
This bitch hasn't seen Princess
No,
Bride.
I have to
Yeah.
educate her on everything.
I haven't seen
Have
the
you
movie.
seen Superstar? Okay. Don't take my gig.
Well,
Don't take my gig.
Yeah,
This
Jinx,
is
you
my
guys
gig.
owe each other a Coke on that one.
Gee.
That is facts.
Have you ever seen Superstar though?
Super what?
Superstar with like Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
With it was like an SNL bit before it was a movie.
Oh my God.
Nar.
God, we're old.
No.
You
You're
guys
not
are so
old.
old.
We're not old. It's just these are
I love Will Ferrell too. I would
Yeah.
think I would have
these are
seen
just
it.
movies my mom has shown me, and then like these are like old movies
Great
my mom
movie.
has shown me. But
Wi-
also
Sister Act though, yes, I have
the
seen.
only person I've ever seen who's seen Superstar was Lexi. And
Really?
me and her would chop it up all the time because we found it so fucking funny.
I'll
We
have
found
to
it so
watch
funny.
it.
But honestly, I do see you and I as Mary Kathleen Gallagher and like her bestie, and they're like in the pews in church, and they're like, supermodel documentary hour.
Yeah,
We'll have to
you
watch
guys
it.
gotta
Yeah, we'll have to
It's
watch
like
that.
pretty
We'll
fire.
have
No,
to
you
watch
actually
it,
have
yeah.
to.
It is you guys.
You
Juan Diego.
actually have to. It's pretty fucking fire.
Have you
If
guys
you've
seen-
seen Superstar, like the video.
You guys
If
have
haven't
seen Semi-Pro with Will Ferrell, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That one's
Definitely. That's a
is it like
class.
that old or is it older?
It's not. It's. I want to say older maybe because
Older?
Will
This
Ferrell
was-
looks a little younger, but he looks
Okay.
like he's like 30.
This
He's,
was
like, playing a high school
SNL
guy.
Will Ferrell whenever he
Yeah.
was on SNL.
So yeah, okay.
Might
so
be older.
so older.
Maybe.
he was also playing
So
a
the
high
18
schooler.
This is the 1800s, so I'm just kidding.
Was you Shakespeare?
Yeah,
This
well,
fucking old fuck.
No, honestly.
I
Well, should we dive into some of our first topics for the day?
I'm
So,
down.
all right, we were thinking
For the day.
for the evening, night, whenever the frig you're watching this, bro. But one of the first things we wanted to kind of divulge into and like our opinions on, because we were thinking talking like more couplese things today. You know what I mean? Couples targeted questions. So the first question is, would either significant other in the relationship be okay with the other person going on like a girl's trip or a boy's trip? Do you guys want to start or should we? And everybody can say their opinion. Doesn't matter where, just boys trip or girls trip. How
I'm
you
a
feeling?
jealous bitch.
Mhm.
I am a horrible, rotted, jealous bitch. In that same vein, though,
Very
it just depends. Don't fucking nod your head at that. The fuck? The fuck? I can see it, you can't. I can see it, you can't. In that same vein, though, I feel like it would also depend on where, who's going,
That's what I'm saying.
how many, like how long.
I'm totally okay with it, but if it's like some like spring break trip out to Miami,
Yeah, no.
Why
Fuck.
not?
If it's like some okay, but in
You
that
have
But
to
same
you're
like,
vein,
like
okay,
Montana for
hold
like
on,
a camping
hold
trip.
on,
Right.
hold
I'm
on,
okay
hold
with
on.
that.
In that
Right.
same vein,
That
though,
makes sense.
if it's a bachelor's party and you guys are going to like fucking Chicago or some shit, absolutely not. Like I know you guys are going to the fucking strip club. Like I'm not
stayed
a
away
dummy.
from Chicago, man. What the hell?
I was using that as an example.
and here's the thing:
Hello.
it's more of like, I'm more of like I trust you, Venice. It's not like it's not a trust thing. It's more of like a
yeah.
I know how like I know how beautiful you are. I know how many people are gonna fucking like want to hit on her.
Fair, I hit on her every second I
That's
get.
what I'm saying.
So I mean,
So-
what
so-
the fuck?
So it's like
Hello.
at least I'm gonna be there. Okay, and I'm gonna at least.
Girls trip, Kai shows up.
Oh wait, no, I'm not saying
Featuring
be there on the
Kai.
girls trip. I'm just saying
Featuring Kai. I
I
like
want to
that.
be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
But
feel that.
I'll let you
That'll
go.
be me as well.
Yeah.
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 I'm in the same boat as you
Yeah.
for that, because
See, honestly, I'm completely opposite. I want to be able to do full-blown girls trips. You should be able to do full-blown guys trips. And if you can't just like be a good person, you break that trust, then like the relationship shouldn't be happening.
And it's not even about.
Like period. Like if
Yeah.
you think like, because obviously I don't want to do anything with other people. I'm doing this like the whole point of the girls trip is to like. We're with the girls the whole fucking time. I'm not trying to go off and talk to guys. I have a guy. Like, I have you, but I
Exactly.
want to be with you. That's,
Exactly.
like, the whole point. Like, the whole point of the girls
yeah, you
trip
guys
is
can
being,
have
like,
that girls trip in Niagara
Yeah.
Falls. That's okay. I'm okay.
Like,
Niagara
it's
Falls.
like, you know, on the girls trip,
We're
like,
not-
all of us
we're not
are going
going
to
to
the
Miami.
bathroom together. Like, we're all going to dinner together. We're all doing shit together. Like, the last thing I want to do is be like, who's at the, what guys are at the bar?
Yeah,
like,
that's
you
not
know
what we're
I mean?
concerned
But
about.
that's that's also just kind of
Sure.
in general. I
Just
feel like
kidding. No, I'm
if you
just
were to
kidding.
do like a guys'
kidding.
night or a girls' night in that same vein, it's kind of
You're really feeling cocky, huh? Just...
The liquor. Just kidding.
lecker.
Liquor.
Got her feeling some type of way. But in that same vein, it's kind of like a girls' night or a guys' night. You kind of have to have that same level of trust. But also for me, I don't know. I've just had some bad experiences. Like my first time going out fucking sucked. I don't really want to bring down the mood, so I'm not gonna get into that. But like my
I get
first time
you.
going out fucking
Yeah.
like it fucked
was
with
in
me
Utah.
so hard.
Imagine Miami.
Yeah. Relax.
Exactly.
Relax.
That's why we're not doing that.
But I don't know. I just have some own biases on myself because I never thought that kind of shit would happen to me.
Yeah, I get that.
Like especially me. Like I don't know. I'm a big bitch. Like I like to kind of I'm very assertive. I'm not a fold over type of bitch. So the fact that
Yeah.
shit happened to me, it really fucked with me. I was like,
yeah, no, I get that for sure. And if you want the tea, I think it's in way earlier episodes. I don't know which one, but it's the pink background.
I actually don't think I've ever talked about it. No.
I think you did. Like you dropped it very lightly.
Oh, I did a little hit.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to.
You
pay
guys had
me.
a pink background at one time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. And I sleep half the episode.
Okay, that was rude. That was just a
Well,
dig. That was a read, and that was
Word.
rude. But I don't know. I just kind of it would make me feel more comfortable, but also it's just it depends. Again, it depends on the situation. Where are we going? Who's
Yeah.
going? How long are we staying? Like, and the same thing like for the boys. Like, how long are you going? Who's going? How long? Like, where are you planning on
Yeah.
going?
Yeah.
Like, what's the itinerary, honey?
Yeah.
Like, will you be in contact with me?
Mhm.
And like as I get older, I'm obviously probably gonna like be able to like feel my oats a little bit more and like get
Yeah.
back into my like bad girl era. But like as of right now, I don't think I can imagine going on like girls trip to Miami. I'd be like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna need a minute. Like I'm gonna need like a fucking
Yeah.
adult. Like somebody's gonna need to put one of those little kid backpacks on me and have
Yeah.
like the leash attached. Like I'm gonna need a minute.
Yeah. I feel like it would like also like
It's,
Tart.
that's due to your experience, though,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
of what had happened.
Yeah, that's
But-
just me though.
Yeah.
But also Tart, if you do want to send Autumn and I to your island, we will go. So, because Tart Island is just the girliest.
It also is just really nice. It's owned by
Mhm.
Tart. I don't think anything happened on Tart Island. Hi, honey.
That's
Hi,
what I'm
honey.
saying. All girls island, sure. Go
Sure.
do
All
your
Girls Island.
go do
sure.
your thing.
Honestly, I wish that was a thing in All Girls Island, like forever and
Oh my
ever.
God.
Is that not what you guys are talking about? Am I missing?
It's like Tart just
Makeup.
invites like makeup creators. So like I guarantee you, there's a lot of like men creators too, but also like they're not trying to hit on us.
They're more
Like, they're not
more
attracted
fashion
to
to
us.
yeah.
What
They're more
kind of
into the
curators?
What kind of curators?
What kind of curators?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, but yeah, I
There's
get
some
that.
makeup on OnlyFans. There's some makeup
Oh
creators.
God. I don't know. There's also I
I start filming a porno with Tart.
with Tart sponsored
With
by
a makeup
Tart.
tutorial.
Hey
Who
guys,
knows?
this shape tape is
Could be
so
impressive.
good.
It
Could
lasts,
be impressive.
it lasts through shower sex, everybody.
You don't believe me? Just watch.
That's a South Park
Pool
episode.
sex, shower sex, beach sex, you name it, we got
All the
you.
sex.
Yeah, all the sex.
All the shape tape, all the sex.
Mhm.
Tune
At
in.
Tart, girls only island.
That sounds insane.
No, I definitely don't think Tarte would be like, oh, the men influencers that do beauty content are not allowed to come. I don't think they're like that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it would be cool for, like, an all-girls island.
I mean, I can't speak. I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
Well, I've also never seen male creators that do makeup go to the Tarte trips, so...
Hasn't Manny MUA gone?
I think that they just went to Bora Bora or, like, Turks and Caicos on their own, like him and Jeffrey, and, like, back in the day.
Back in the day before they were, like, really problematic.
Oh my god, no, they were problematic, dude. Do you not remember oh, I mean, that's a topic for another day, because the boys are not gonna get the beauty. Yes, the fucking beauty industry drama of, like, back in the day. These two are, they don't know
save
it.
that girl.
Just
Save it.
girl.
Girl, save it. Nobody wants to hear that.
Will you hand me my hard seltzer?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. I already burned through my Malibu and orange juice, so.
Burn through.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do when
What
you
are you
live in a
gonna
shoe?
do? Well, should we get into some stupid couple stories? I think that kind of wraps up the opinions. Does anybody else have anything else to say on
No, I
boys trips, girls
I
trips?
just feel like once I mature a little bit more, I can get my
Yeah.
get back into the game.
Yeah, because, like, I would love to do girls trips with you, and I'd love to see him do guys trips, but also at the same time, I love having Kai on my trips just because I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
way more
absolutely.
safe, and I love him there. Duh.
Absolutely. I just like
Yeah.
I
And
love the
we've
company.
always traveled
like,
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a travel horse.
Yeah.
Go ahead, check the Instagram out.
like-
It'll be linked below.
no, I've lived with Wyatt for so long that it would be like it's also nice to, like, hang out with the girls and stuff like that and do like a sleepover or stuff like that, but it's also like I've just lived with Wyatt for so long now, and I'm sure that you feel the same way, where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I miss this person.
Yeah,
Like,
oh, for sure.
Like, fuck, I really love this person. Like, I miss this person. I wish they were here.
Yes.
And I
Yeah,
don't want to
no.
be that, like, stop it. I don't want to be like that one
I'm
girl
blush-
on the
I'm
girls'
blushing,
trip
Venice.
who's like,
Boy.
who gets super fucking drunk and then he just cries the whole time. And he's like, I miss my girlfriend or my boyfriend.
Wyatt has a full set of titties on him right now. He's wearing like a triple D.
A breastplate.
Breastplate.
A breastplate, honey.
So,
But, I mean, speaking of embarrassing stories and about getting too drunk, I mean, I can
Yeah.
kind of start this
Okay.
one off.
I'd love to hear. I think I might know the story, but
You
I
absolutely do, because
I
it
love the retell.
has it embarrassed me still now to this day. I can at least talk about it and laugh about it now. It's taken me a minute, though, because I find it horrifying. So this was around my 21st birthday. This was after I had turned 21, and we were going to visit Wyatt's dad out in California. So I was like, slay, birthday trip, gonna eat. This is gonna eat.
And in California, just turning 21, it's like, let's go.
it was
And
a
I
party,
was-
yeah, it's fun.
I was like, in my like sober girl era, I was like, I'm gonna try and be like as sober as possible. So whenever, because I don't know if you checked the last couple of episodes, but we were talked about flights a little bit. I'm scared of like, mama, a big ball of fucking metal in the air. How does it fly? Why does it fly? I don't understand the logistics. It doesn't make sense. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Literally
It's
nobody
sketchy.
explained it to me. It's sketchy. It's weird. I don't trust it.
Not down.
Somebody's got to be in charge of that besides the pilot. That's crazy to me. Besides the point, irrelevant.
It's God.
It's God. No, seriously.
It's God.
Like, it's God guiding
God
the
damn it.
planes.
Absolutely. Yep.
Don't jam him if we go on a
Oh.
fucking plane. The fuck
Oh.
is wrong with you?
Wow, bad juju.
Bad, no, for real, that's some bad juju. Like, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Not in front of my Jesus piece.
not
Hello.
going
The
We're
juice
not going-
peas.
Oh.
We're not going on the plane soon. We're good. We're Gucci.
As far as we're concerned.
We're fine.
I'm going to Bora Bora. I'm going to Tar Island in Bora Bora, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We're
we
talking
actually
girls
have, like,
exclusive.
Girls
Yeah,
exchange.
yeah, we have Vegas and Cali plans too. I don't know, and Miami plans.
Yeah, clearly Miami plans
Yeah,
were in the
clearly.
works.
Duh.
But I had gone to the airport that morning, I had drank a little bit before in the morning time. I know you can do that kind of stuff when you're traveling.
Yeah.
It's so weird to be drinking in the morning, but whenever you're traveling, it's like,
No, it's
I'm on
mimosas.
It's like-
vacation.
It's
yeah.
Yes, the
mimosas.
purge.
We started with mimosas, and then
Yeah.
it's from there on out. It's anything
It gets harder
else.
liquor as you go.
yes, absolutely. So we had done like a little bit at that, like I had drank a little bit at the house, and then I had gone to the airport bar, and then we had drank a little bit at the bar, and then on the actual plane, I drank on the plane. So I was just feeling my oats a little bit, and then the first day there, we had just stayed with like his dad, and then our like first real day. I know I'm sounding like you and our first real day at Nickelodeon and shit like that. But
It's
our
confusing telling trip stories.
It
I don't know.
is.
You get it.
For our first real day, I think we went to,
We went to Disneyland.
Was that Disney?
Yeah, we went to Disneyland.
and then no, we went to SeaWorld. Incorrect.
No. We went to SeaWorld because Disneyland sucked ass, I think.
No, we went
Right?
to SeaWorld first, and then you hit a Tesla.
I did. That
In your
was
dad's
bad.
car, you hit a Tesla.
I hit a
Your
Tesla.
first day.
So I hit a Tesla in my dad's car.
I think I just
And
said it.
I'm like, oh, fuck. So, like, because Teslas, I know about them, and I know they have fucking cameras all around. So it's
I know
fucking
what you're
recording.
about Tesla.
Yeah.
It's fucking recording me already. I'm like, god damn it. So I can't, like, avoid this. So I'm just like, I gotta leave my information. I gotta leave my number, all this stuff. So I just write my shit down. I leave it on the windshield, and we go in and we go, like, kind of enjoy our day.
Okay, I enjoy my day. He
I
does
was
not
stressed.
enjoy his day.
I was
I
pissed.
wouldn't
The
have enjoyed
entire
my
day
day
he was
either.
I was
He was
pissed.
like-
I was pissed because I was like, "Fuck!" Like
I would've
I
been
felt
pissed.
bad because it was not my car. It was my dad's. Wasn't my insurance, so I
Oh,
felt
same.
I felt
I would have
hella
been pissed.
bad. And then
I get it.
apparently
Sucks.
my dad got a call from the lady because I left my dad's number. I'm like, "Hey, this is my dad. This is his car. He has his insurance, stuff like that." Like,
You let them know.
yeah, I left it on the car. Yeah, because I'm like, I gotta go in. It's SeaWorld. I gotta go in. So I'm like, because they're probably in there enjoying it. So I'm like, I'm not gonna hear from them till like 4 or 5 in the
Yeah.
afternoon.
You're trying to find the guy that drives his Tesla.
Yeah,
in
I'm
SeaWorld.
like, whoever has that white
He-
Tesla out there,
okay.
I smacked the shit out of it.
Okay,
My fault,
but he
guys.
also did try to find the person because he contacted SeaWorld security.
I did, yeah.
So the first like hour and a half we were there, it was strictly
I felt
dealing with
bad.
this crash issue, and then the rest of the time we were there, he was literally just like stone cold as fuck, and I was like, "You want to go on this ride?" It's like, "Yeah, let's go." He was just like, it was
I wanna
always
ro-
on his
like, yeah.
mind.
And then my dad calls
You're
me.
like going over the top of like the roller coaster. You're like looking over, seeing if like the car's still there. And
He
everything.
like,
like,
bought,
are
a
there
pair,
cops
he, like,
out
bought
there?
a pair of
Fuck.
binoculars.
I left
at
it.
the
No,
gift
come
shop.
on,
He's
don't call the
like-
cops. Shit. But my dad gets a call, and the lady was actually really cool, and they worked out a deal, and he just paid for the buffering, and she was actually really chill, because I left a note and everything.
She was
so
great.
thank
I
God I,
felt
left a
bad.
note.
It was like her second day of owning
Here's
it,
the
though.
thing.
Yeah. That is
Got
true
it.
too.
She had literally just got it. And she's
Majority-
like, "I'm taking this bitch out to SeaWorld." I was like, "Mama, wrong idea. Right place, wrong idea."
Small parking spots. Small parking spots. It was hard, okay? I was in an SUV.
See, most of
Honestly-
the time though, it pays to be good.
Oh yeah. Oh
Most
yeah.
of-
It pays to be
most
good.
of the time.
Fuck yeah.
Most
My
Most
dad
of the
taught me
time.
that.
Most of the
My
time.
dad was
So
very
be a
proud
good
of me.
person.
So
Yeah, Daddy was proud.
Dad was very proud of me, even though I fucked up the car. He was proud.
Yeah.
But so we had gone to SeaWorld our first day, which was super fun. They like even had little mimosas and stuff like that. We got them in little complimentary cups. It was fun. It was great. I had fun. I don't know about this fucker. I had a good time.
I enjoyed a little bit of it. It was pretty dope. It was pretty cool.
The parts he can remember outside of his distress. And then the second day we did Disney.
That shit fucking sucked.
And then the third day was the day of the game.
That was the Seahawks and Chargers game. We went to that.
The day of the event. The day of my downfall as a human being. I've never felt more distraught. So, we have dogs. We have 2 dogs.
I'm sorry, when you said distraught, you never felt more distraught. A story popped in my head, so save that for later. We're gonna talk
Yeah,
about
definitely
that a little
bookmark
later.
that because we're going to
Okay.
come back to that.
I think. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, not even.
I'll just say canyon.
Oh fuck! God damn it, that's a good one. Okay.
That's a very interesting. We're going to have to come back to that.
Yep, that's a yeah.
We're going to. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Lot of
Explain.
So, this was the day of the game, and at that point, we were staying with Wyatt's sister, and she already has hella dogs of her own. So at that point, there were like 5 dogs in that bitch. So I was kind of stressed. I felt bad that she was watching them. That I had a lot of emotions. That morning, we hit the drinks. That morning,
Duh.
we
Sunday
like
morning.
wake up.
It's
and
football by the time, baby.
it's football time. It is football time. I'm not even like a
Pre-game.
football fan, but I'm like, oh, I'm like, let's
Pre-game.
fucking go.
There's a reason to drink. Like let's go, man.
We got our Seahawks merch on. We're fucking
I
ready.
know. I was like,
Football.
I literally had no
Wait,
makeup.
what
on.
game was it?
The Seahawks and Chargers.
Yeah.
Chargers.
Oh,
I had
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
makeup on. I looked like a fucking bum. I looked like a whole. I looked insane. But I was like, let's get this bread. Let's do shots. Had him and his dad had gone and gotten like liquor and shit like that the night before. Which in places like California, you can just go to Walmart.
Yeah, that shit was easy.
Yeah, in Utah, you don't have to like go to a liquor store or like
Wait on until it's not Sunday.
Mhm.
Like if it's Sunday, you're fucked.
yeah. And then the beer selection is fucking absolute fart douchebag shit. And the fucking grocery stores, and you can't get hard liquor in grocery stores.
Yeah, it's tragic. It really is trash. So we were hitting the liquor hard, and so we had driven all the way there, and we had done like a buzz ball or two.
While we were going there, though, remember the guy at the fucking restaurant?
No.
You don't remember the Burger King and shit?
Oh, I remember they had
So-
plexiglass on there.
So we
because
go
it
to
probably
Burger
got shot
King
up
because
a
we
lot.
got we gotta take a piss. So we go to Burger King
Classic go piss girl.
and
Duh.
we walk in
Duh.
and this Burger King's like decked the fuck out for like for some warfare. Like it's plexiglass, there's fucking bars
it
all
looked
in that
like
shit. And
a
I'm like,
Burger
oh my
King
god.
in
It makes sense. We're
Afghanistan.
in Long Beach area, so it kind of made sense of the area. But we walk in there and there's a hostile guy and he's a 49ers fan. He's like, he sees me because I'm the third person going because my dad goes in and then my Autumn goes in, and then
Okay, so in this bathroom, you can't. It's only like one person is allowed to go in at a time because they've also had so many
nah,
problems.
they didn't even let
assuming-
you. They didn't let you guys go. I thought.
No, I wasn't allowed to go. I think
Yeah.
only the men's bathroom was open, so only the boys were allowed to go. Sexist.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that's
That's
yeah.
even
But
more fucked. Fuck
this guy
you.
walks out
Piss outside.
and he's fucking
Fuck 'em. Hello.
hostile.
Yeah.
And he's just like, if I see one more goddamn Seahawks fan, I'm gonna fucking punch somebody. I'm like, oh my god, dude. Dude, relax.
And then
bro.
Wyatt comes in, he's
Simmer
like,
down.
I'm just here to take a piss.
We're just
yeah,
pissing.
it was
We're all
fucking
pissing,
wild.
bro. It's a universal dude thing. It doesn't matter whose team side you're on.
It's also
I
we
just
all
gotta
gotta
take a piss. Yeah,
it's
I
also
gotta
like,
piss.
I just find it so funny
Got a
when
problem.
dudes get so worked up about games and shit like that.
Ugh.
It's like, this is
Bothers me.
your life's work, honey. Yes, honey, you should go
You were getting
audition,
worked up
honey.
over the Seahawks game in the morning.
I'm sorry, what?
It was an excuse to drink.
It
It was an
absolutely
excuse to
an
drink.
excuse
You were
to-
still getting worked up over it.
That's like,
He was coming out riled up.
He has a valid
and
point.
you're still fat.
But then we do get the parking lot. Yeah, we're busting out some buzz balls.
We're busting out some buzz
Buzz
balls.
balls.
Well,
And we're
those are
getting-
like what, 11,
Boys.
11 to 14 percenters in a
Which-
little
So,
can.
Yeah, and then we also had these like they were almost like
Otter
Go-Gurts,
Pops, yeah.
almost like Otter
Otter
Pops
Pops,
and shit
alcohol,
like
Otter
that.
Pops.
They were alcohol Otter Pops. Apparently, they're still at his
Ooh.
dad's house. So whenever we go out there, you already know I'm gonna hit that shit.
Do you think that's like a type of thing that like it gets like more alcohol over time?
Like
Fermented.
it ferments
Like
more?
in
Yeah,
the
it could, I
in the
don't
in
know.
the pop,
I don't know if it does that. I don't know.
in the freezer pop.
Let us
I
know.
don't know about
comments.
vodka and stuff like that, but usually like wine and whiskey, maybe.
But that's if
Yeah.
it's open.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below instead of commenting on like our legs and like our cross legs and stuff. Maybe go
Like
ahead and
I'd love
comment.
to know
if-
some
Yeah.
actual insight
Yeah.
on what the fuck we're
Yeah.
talking about this week, instead of just telling me my fucking legs look nice. Thank you, thank you.
I mean, hey, if they're commenting,
They're commenting.
Like while you're at it, and then share with
And
your friends.
here's the
subscribe
thing:
and share
you're
with your
already
neighbors,
building your
uncle.
fan base for when you're like more than what you are, and you're like, hey, we want to sell leg pics. We already have a.
We want to sell leg pics.
Feet finder, leg finder. Let's go.
Leg finder, fuck feet finder. Leg
Leg
finder.
$50 a
Hello?
pop leg pics.
$50
I mean,
a
they
pop
can
is
get it for
cheap.
free
No,
currently.
more, yeah. No, we gotta charge more. If you want me to like move him how you want
Honestly,
me to, yeah, you
we're
gotta
gonna start
fucking pay
blurring
me.
out
Move it
our
how
legs.
you want me to.
Well, some dudes are like throw a pair of fucking
Elvis. Move it how you want it to.
Some dudes are like, yeah, fucking smear shit all over those legs.
They're like smear him.
Smash some Nutella all over that shit.
I was just like, bros would probably want some like fucking whack ass socks or some shit. I don't know.
And they move like this.
And then move it.
like this.
Audio listeners are confused. Once again.
Don't tune
Sorry.
into YouTube. Stay on the audio version.
Honestly.
God, but yeah, we got in there.
So
Yeah,
we're
sorry,
doing.
keep going.
Oh,
Fuck,
yeah.
we keep interrupting
Yeah.
the
No,
story.
you guys
No,
are so
you're
good.
good.
This is
This is
it's
good.
honestly making it better. So we were doing some like just drinking a little bit in the parking lot, and then we had ran into some Charger fans, and I made friends with a lady and her baby. They were very nice. A Charger baby.
Charger baby.
Charger baby.
Fuck yeah, you plug your phone into him. Charge
Yep.
your phone.
I was like, cute
Charge.
USB. And then we had gone into the actual place. So we get in there, and there's a guy selling some 40s. I'm like, yes, mama, I'll
Yeah.
take a fucking...
Why not?
Yeah,
Took a little
absolutely.
40.
I was
it's
like,
our 21st. You gotta
it's my
celebrate.
21st. It was like, it was
Gotta
my
celebrate.
birthday. I was having a time.
Duh.
So we both had gotten a 40, and I think I got like a White Claw or some shit like that. First mistake. Ugh. I'm not,
Malt
listen,
liquor, fuck
A
off.
40
Yeah.
White Claw, yeah, that's a lot.
a 40 White Claw is a lot. So
Mhm.
we had also gotten a popcorn when I had first gotten in there, and a kernel got stuck to my uvula
I hate
I had
that,
inhaled
dude.
it.
I hate
I
it.
threw up.
I hate when that happens, bro.
But it was embarrassing. So
You actually threw up?
no, like for real.
Oh, okay.
Like there was a fucking trash can
Okay.
there, and it had hit my uvula, and I wasn't expecting it, and I was like coughing at first, and then I just turned, and I just. It was just a little bit, and I was like,
Yeah, it wasn't
"Oh,
bad.
today's gonna be good." I was like, I had turned to Wyatt. I was like, "Trust me, it's not because of the drinks. It was about to be because of the drinks, but currently it was because I almost got choked out, and that would have been so embarrassing." So we go there, and at this,
Did you at least finish the 40 White Claw?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, fuck
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Duh.
Every drink I got was finished.
For this story, I should have gone you like chicken tendies or something, like something more solid.
Yeah, something more
Like,
solid than
you
popcorn.
yeah,
I
you
was
just
like,
ate
I
you just ate
want more
popcorn.
popcorn.
You
just ate
needed to
popcorn.
lay down the bread base.
Yeah, we needed
Yeah.
we needed something fucking because
Bread.
she's making friends everywhere we go. So she makes friends with the bartender.
Love her. She was awesome.
And this motherfucker was giving us double shots in her drink, which was awesome.
Easy.
She was
And-
giving
but
us a little
paying
bit
us-
more than
but
double.
yeah, and then she was only charging us for like one shot. So
That's
she was
when you
really
double
cool.
tip her.
Yeah,
She was
oh, yeah,
queen. She
we
was
tipped her
icon.
hella.
We were tipping her. I
She
was
was
making
awesome.
like me and her were like homegirls. I kept coming back to her. She's like,
we had like what?
"You
3
want the
drinks?
same thing?" And I was like,
Do you
"Oh my
remember,
gosh."
do you remember her name?
I don't.
I do not, but I remember what she looked like. She had
Yeah,
red
if we ever
dyed
see
hair.
her.
She was a little bit shorter. She had a nice set of knockers. She was great. She was great. I loved
Titties
her.
insane.
Titties went hard. They
How
were
many
great.
drinks did we have? Like 3 double shots, 4 double shots.
3 or 4
Jesus,
double
baby.
shots.
It was a lot.
And they were whiskey,
yeah.
and that was on top.
There were whiskey
of
sours.
everything.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
They
That
were
was on
nice.
top of everything. And keep in mind, I had gone sober a little bit before all this shit. Like, I wasn't drinking jack shit.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, living at Emily's house for a little bit, I was, like, in my, like, party girl era. Like, she always had people over. I was always like, oh, my God, let's bust
It was
out
a
the
party over
fucking
there.
fireball. Like, let's fucking party.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
That
And,
was
like,
I
fun.
remember
those
that
are-
era. We'd
it was
come over too and big
It was so fun. So,
time.
It was great. It was great.
I had taken a break from, like, my party girl era, and I, like, all of it was hitting me hard.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole game passes. I'm doing good. After the game is like, I remember some of the game. Then I'm in the car. Then it's done. Then I'm in the car, and tears are running down my face a little bit, and I'm like, why am I crying? And then I feel the warm spits, and I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up in the car, going down the 405. So I stick my big ass fucking head out of the window, and I just go.
There
like,
was up everywhere.
If you've ever seen The
outside.
Exorcist, like, literally, I can't even imagine what the car behind me saw. Like, that must have been fucking insane to just see all of this fucking... And I had not eaten shit all day, so it was, like, alcohol, popcorn, like, all this random, literally no fucking food, just
Liquid.
pure liquid
Yeah.
and garbage falling out of my body.
No bread base.
No bread base.
Clearly.
She got it on my
Red base,
jersey.
you guys.
Fuck.
I
Not my jersey, but the
meant
jersey.
it.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
It's better exterior than interior of the car, though.
I was helping her. Oh
Honestly.
yeah, I was helping her. I was rubbing her back. I was holding her hair.
You're
See,
doing really
I was
I
being
did that
good.
too when Venice was driving, but the back window was open, so my whole back seat was fucking covered.
nasty. No, it
It was in a
so-
storm.
And I have literally never felt so bad. So we get to the hotel, because we were staying in a hotel. We weren't gonna go all the way back to the his parents' house because they live a little bit further
I
out
live
in
near
Cali.
San Diego area, so
Yeah, so it's a little bit further
It was
out. I
up
was like-
north. It was in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we were just gonna be like, okay, let's just fucking go to a hotel. So we go to a hotel, and we do. We hang out, and then I like wake up, or we go to dinner that night, and then I'm like fully aware. Like after I threw up, I was just aware of all of my actions. I like sat back down. I was like, I like every single like bit of personality has been drained out of me. Like I am at my lowest point. Like, and I'm in front of his fucking dad. So I'm just like this is my lowest point I've ever been at personally.
They had
I
a great
don't-
time.
They were fucking thriving.
They loved it.
They thought it was
They loved every
hilarious.
moment.
I'm sure it's nothing they've never seen.
No.
They were
Yeah.
fine, but it
Come
was
on.
for me personally. I was like, I don't even want.
They
I
loved
would
it.
never
They're
even
awesome.
want Wyatt
I
to
love
see
those
me
guys.
like that. So I was just sitting there, and I was like, just so depressed. I like barely even ate anything at dinner because it's no like after you throw up, it's like I I just don't even want to eat. Everything feels gross.
But
But
your throat hurts and you're like,
Dude,
yeah,
what I
felt gross.
crave after every time I throw up is a good old saltine cracker, though. I could never go wrong with a saltine cracker.
we're
when I
getting you
throw up.
pregnant?
Yeah.
Start pregnant
Am I
girls.
showing?
Okay, Mr.
Am I
Mom.
showing?
Am I showing? Wait, be honest. Am I
Be
showing?
honest, am I showing? Let me know.
But yeah, that was a fun
That's
night.
great.
Yeah, and the
I
next
love
day-
peeking out of cars.
It was so fucking crazy. And then the next day, we had gone.
To a car wash.
No, she had
We're
fucking
at the
Wyatt's dad's
car wash.
girlfriend
Makes sense.
before I had even woken up. Like,
Wonder why.
she was such a queen. She had taken the place to the car wash, and I was like, I was telling her the entire time after I threw up, because then I was like, back into my senses. I was like, I'm embarrassed as fuck. I was like, I'll pay for this. Like, I am so
Anxiety,
sorry.
yeah.
Like, I'm so fucking sorry. Like, if you need the interior done, like, if you need detail, like, let me know. I will fucking pay for it. Like, we've already had a really shitty trip. Wyatt hit a fucking Tesla. Disney was shit. And then I just threw up
Yeah.
literally everywhere. I was like,
I still had a great time though.
I was like,
It
so
was fun.
yeah, looking back on it
It
now,
was
I was
fun.
like, it was a fun. I honestly, I did have a fun
Shitty
time,
things
but I
happened,
was
it
like,
fun, though.
I was so
But that was
fucking.
annoying. It's like, fuck,
It was a really
dude.
telling moment for me. I don't think I've ever been. That was my rock bottom.
My rock bottom.
Just sitting and we went to like a sort of nicer restaurant that night too. I was sitting in like a hoodie and some shorts, and I was like,
It was
like-
on the beach. It was a beach
yeah,
front.
it was a beachfront. They were like, "Hey, do you guys want any cocktails?" I was like,
I think Grandpa and
No.
Grandma were there. It
"No, that
beautiful.
was our last night. This was the night before
Ah,
at the game."
Never mind.
But they were
Okay,
like,
okay.
"Hey, how are you guys feeling? You want a wine list?" I was like, "No, thank you." Get the
Oh, I
fuck
do
out.
remember that. That was still on the harbor though.
Yeah, I know. It was embarrassing.
God, no.
It was embarrassing.
Cali's pretty dope though. It's pretty cool with the seaside and the harbors and all that stuff. The restaurant, the front's
Yeah.
over there.
Oh, I
God,
love it.
Beautiful.
I love
Not whenever you're coming down and you just feel like a fucking absolute piece of shit.
Yeah.
But I'd love to hear about
canyon.
your canyon story.
Yeah. Let's hear that canyon.
Yeah, you should tell that one, and then I'll tell
Oh.
the Kmart story, and then we can, if we have time, we'll jump into other things. If not, we'll wrap this bitch up.
I don't even
We'll see.
remember. I just remember it was us. It was me, you, and
And then-
Autumn. Who else? I don't even remember who else was there.
Oh, I'm thinking of a completely different canyon story. You know the person that we're all thinking that like is trying to steal clout off of us by doing certain things?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about that one with the dog. The dog.
Oh.
That's the canyon I thought you were talking about, but it's okay. If we can, that's a
That's an
totally
awesome
different-
sound effect. Somebody should clip that, and I
Do you know
want
which
that
one
to
I'm
be
talking
my
about now,
ringtone.
though?
No.
I just remember. I think it was me, you, Autumn, and someone else had to have been there. It wasn't just us three up there.
I'm
But I
sorry, I
remember-
was there.
We were in the
When
ca-
was this?
We were in the canyon. I think it's gonna click.
When
It's gonna
was
click
this?
when I start telling the story. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, tell the story. Tell the
Go
story.
off, go off.
And let's see here. Like me and Venice were like making our way down. I think the
Downtown. Sorry.
other people were like in front of us. We were with someone else. I'm trying to remember who it was. I want to say someone from high school. Maybe we were going down there to do some things. I don't know. Or going up there and traveling up there to do some things in the canyon. Allegedly. And
Allegedly. I like that.
I was only a wee child, allegedly.
And anyways, so they were ahead of us, and it was me and Venice, and then Autumn was like 10 feet behind us, and we were like kind of making our way down like this like rocky area.
We've told this story.
Oh, you did you guys?
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. You can keep telling it though.
But
But keep
Autumn-
telling it, because
Autumn-
I'd love to hear it from somebody else's perspective.
Autumn starts tripping from what I see.
Whoa! Okay, keep going.
You
Okay,
take
keep
no
going.
accountability,
Okay,
huh?
keep going.
Every time
And
it's
then
her fault.
from what I see, instead of her, obviously, what I would do too, not take it out on my face and everything else up here, she decides to go straight down to her knees. And so she absolutely, like, it looks like she just shatters her knees on these rocks.
And I did. I absolutely did.
It was
hurt
at
really
least like a
bad.
2 foot, 3 foot drop onto these, like
If not more, because it was like downhill.
And
yeah.
it was downhill, and these were some big rocks, and they were all jagged.
Yeah, it wasn't gravel, you guys. It was like big rocks you had to
No.
like step over.
And I just
shit.
remember you getting up and your knees all cut up and your palms all cut up from like catching yourself.
Absolutely,
How was that?
absolutely. It sucked, and then that was.
Yeah?
I know exactly who was there. I can name every single person who was there.
Can
Should
we
I
na-
name them off rapid fire?
First names?
First names. Ooh. First names. Ooh, they might get mad. I'm gonna do rapid fire. I think might have been there. Is it or one of the two?
Yeah.
This is Ted. You're just naming out your rapping, naming name.
I'm going to write
Tell
that
me who I'm
down.
close.
I know was there for a fact because
So it was the whole crew. We
it
were
was
pulling
the
up.
entire crew at that
Full-blown
point.
crew.
Yeah.
The entire crew at that
It was
point.
before we were exiled. We were
Before-
excommunicated.
Yeah, before we were turned to the wolves.
Before the St. George trip never happened, apparently.
that we told
Dude,
that
it
in
was
the same episode.
canceled.
Dude, you just
Dude,
were in
don't
the
say
prom
anything.
chat, stupid idiot.
Yeah, you just wrote in the chat.
Dude, don't say anything.
That shit's crazy.
If you get it, you get it.
You know. Go back and watch the episode, dummy.
What's the real Canyon story then?
Oh,
yeah,
the-
what's the story you were
Yeah,
thinking about?
You
Yeah.
should tell that one too.
No, you tell that one because I just
Okay.
went off.
So
I just popped.
me and this
Sorry.
other Kai and this other couple we used to be close with, like, this was literally I think we were still in high school. I want to say we were still in high school. It was like me and Kai were like fairly new in our relationship. I don't even think we had been together for a year yet. Not maybe 2 years or maybe a year, but like a year is pushing it. So we had plans with this couple. We were all four gonna sneak out and we were gonna like either go hammocking or get food or just fuck around, do stupid high school shit, fucking maybe do some things underage. Who fucking knows? Allegedly, you never fucking know.
Who knows?
You know what I mean?
It's all up in the
Yeah,
air.
we were juniors, seniors in high school. Yeah, I mean, we do stupid shit.
I mean, when I was a senior in high school, I got charged. So who gives a fuck?
Shit happens.
Kind of wish we were on that vibe though. Still, I don't know.
Kinda
why.
wish.
I know, I kind of miss it.
Kind of missed the vibe. And so at this time, my sister was living with my family and I, and we were sharing a room. And I think she had work the next morning, but we didn't have school. It was like it was like she had to work a random Saturday, and she had to get up in the morning. And so we
Wait,
were
Sissy?
Yeah, it was
Queen.
Sissy. So we were sleeping in the
Queen.
same bed, and I was trying so hard to stay awake. And I was in bed, and we had all plans to sneak out, and I had like. Sissy was getting mad that my phone ringer was on because I was being loud and she had to work in the morning and shit like that. So I was like, whatever, I'll turn it off. And I'm like on my phone. And I guess I just fucking fell asleep and my ringer was turned down because I wake up and all I see.
mind you, it's like no later than fucking 12:30.
It was
I feel that.
12:30
I
at
get- I'm a
first.
tired queen. I don't know
Yeah,
what the fuck
I
you mean
felt- yeah,
12:30.
yeah.
Mama, I'm
Like,
out.
Yeah, it was
Like
like
7:30.
it was
She
like-
was
no, it was
being
like 1 a.m.
No
rolled
super
around-
trooper
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Like,
It was like 1 a.m. rolled around to like
Watch
one.
it.
It was like 1:30. I was dozing off. I fall asleep. I wake up around like 5, 6 in the morning, being like, "Oh my god, what the fuck? What time is it? I missed plans."
Wait, 5 or 6 in the morning?
Yeah, I literally because I tried to stay up so late. It was like I think it was a Friday
not
night.
so
Yeah,
late.
yeah, because
That was not so late!
You. It was a Friday night after school. We'd been up all day. I am not good with that shit. I'm a sleepy girl. I'm
Same.
a sleepy
Same.
girl.
Love to sleep.
I always be
Love
falling-
my bed.
Dude, it could be 9:30, 9:45. We're watching a movie in the fucking living room.
I'm
sitting
in my
here,
bathrobe. I'm
yeah.
cuddled up. I'm ready for a snooze.
Yeah.
Ready for a snooze.
I'm falling asleep to the movie at 9:30. Like I'm a tired girl. So I wake up at like 5, 6 in the morning, and like I think I fell asleep around like 1:32. I tried my absolute fucking best to stay up, but I didn't have my ringer on. Fucking Sissy's bitching at me to be like, bro, fucking shit's getting too loud. Like turn your phone down. I got work in the morning. I'm like, whatever. So I wake up at like 5 and 6 in the morning, and it's a bunch of calls and texts from Kai. He's like blown the fuck up out of my phone.
Ooh.
And then this is what ended up happening while I was asleep. I missed the whole fucking thing. So Kai
it's
goes home.
It's like what,
after
2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, Kai goes home. We all go home so we can like sneak back out of our houses later, right? We gotta sneak back out. So he comes to sneak back out. He's on fucking Bangor Highway going this way. Utahns know, you know, whatever. It's like a highway.
Going northbound.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up!
He's going on Bangor. All of a sudden, Kai smacks a fucking full-size dog with his car. Smacks a full-size car.
At 3 a.m.
Yeah, and so he tries to
In
call
pitch
me
black,
and like
in
text
dark.
me. That's why my phone's been blown up. And like, I obviously wasn't answering. So he calls the other couple that we were supposed to hang out with, and he's like, "You guys, like, there's a dog stuck in my fucking front end of my car. I've hit a
it was
fucking
stuck?
dog. Yes, it was a big fucking dog. It was huge. It was like a full-blown like big-size dog. It was
Like
not
a mastiff,
yeah.
mama.
It was not a Jack Russell. It was not Buddy.
It was-
Okay. It was no Jack Russell. It was a big fucker, dude.
Oh my god.
No, if I would have hit Buddy,
It would've been like, beep.
at the speeds I was going at 3 a.m. on Bangor, it would have just disintegrated.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy is
Yeah.
Wyatt and I
Oh.
were in a somewhat similar situation.
Oh,
we were
yeah.
going back home, and I think we were on Mountain View,
Yeah,
and it was
that's not
snowing. and it was snowing hella hard and fast. We were going super fast.
I was going like 40, 45.
Yeah, do you want to tell it? And you'd like...
See,
Yeah,
here's
so
the thing. I was
I'm going
like
40,
90.
45.
You're going 90 on Bangor? What the fuck is wrong with
It's
you?
3 a.m. No one's out. I was a high schooler.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, yeah, in Mountain View. So you know how Mountain View, no lights. There's no lights nowhere. So like you can't see shit like unless you have your lights.
No
So
street lights.
we're going, and it's snowing a little bit, so it's kind of blinding us. And fucking this deer, like a whole herd, just comes out fucking last second. I hit like a baby
They
deer.
intentionally try to hit cars.
Yeah, and I felt bad, and
Did you
I think
intentionally
they
try
lived
to hit
though.
the
I think
dog?
it lived because
No.
it walked away.
Oh, sad.
It walked away. Yeah, it limped away.
See,
It
they,
went
they always
towards
limp away, and then they always end up like 20 feet down the
Other
creek.
than the dog is dead stuck in this fucking
I killed
car.
Bambi's child.
No,
Or
okay,
no.
into that story. I had to
Bambi
fucking
itself.
pry
Yeah,
him
yeah.
out.
So
Bambi
he goes
itself.
up to these people's house,
No, I'm just kidding.
and their like house is kind of like
Wait,
on a mountain.
you know whose dog you hit?
No,
No,
the other
Okay.
couple we were supposed to sneak out with. He goes up to their house. It's like on a mountain. He goes up to their house, and they have to like pry this dog out of the front of Kai's car, like bury it and like shove it on a mountain. Like instead of us like hammocking and like fucking around sneaking out,
Dude,
this is what
I
So
happened.
you
felt-
fall asleep, he hits a dog, and they have to commit like one of those like it's a mob. You bury
Dude,
the body and never talk
That's
about
what
it
I'm
ever
saying.
again.
It literally looked like a crime scene, dude.
Yeah, no,
There was
crime
blood
scene.
yeah, there was
everywhere.
blood stuck in like
That's
his lights for
poor. Oh.
years. He
So
doesn't
there's-
even have that car.
But that's
not
not like
your-
it's not your fault. It's
You
not
know-
get
your
it
fault.
sold,
you know the-
and it's like they do a whole like.
At least you did a
true crime
proper
on you.
burial.
You know the
Damn,
fog.
that's
You know the
nice.
fog lights at the bottom of your car
Yeah.
when you like turn on your
Yes.
brights, kind of.
Yes.
Sorry.
Bless you.
They were just red, just
Thank
red
you.
and stained into my lights.
Oh.
And then I had to get my what was it? My fucking like radiator or
Yeah,
something.
it was his
God.
entire radiator needed to be replaced. It destroyed his
It's like
radiator.
in your air conditioning.
yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
This fuck.
You're like absolutely.
I'm gonna tell the story because it's not funny.
Oh God.
It's not funny. It's God,
God.
I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so one of my homies, he's Indonesian, so he raises like his ducks and he just kills them and eats them and stuff like this. So he's talking to me at work. He's talking to me at work, and he's just like, "Yeah, I had this little party and stuff like that." And he invited a bunch of coworkers, and they were gonna kill one of his older ducks because it was being an asshole to all our ducks and kind of being a shitbag. And
He's
also
the
was
little
older.
bully.
Yeah, he's being a bully. So it's like, hey, it's his time. He needs to go. We're gonna eat him and stuff like that. So it's very like humane. It's not like killing him for fun and shit. Like this is
Yeah,
just
yeah,
what he
He's
yeah.
does.
being an asshole. So
It's
we're
his
gonna kill him. That's
culture.
humane.
That's what they do over there usually, and also that's what like even Americans do. So it's not even like just his culture in general. He's one of us.
If you're mean,
Also, to
Yeah.
be completely fair, it lived a better life than it would have lived
Oh, yeah.
in any sort of
Oh, yeah.
American facility.
he takes
period.
so
sure.
good care of his ducks. 'Cause I've
I've
seen
been there.
them.
It's great.
But
I have a video.
but
of
now
why
it's
I
getting the
tried
hatchet to the
dog.
neck.
yeah, you'd think.
Oh, is that part of the story?
Yeah, you'd think. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, yeah, you guys just killed it. So that he's like, well, we tried. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you tried, bro? He's like, well, we got the duck, and we held it, and we slit its throat. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's like, it didn't die. I'm like,
Slit
what?
its throat.
See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta
I
just,
didn't know he slit its
Yeah,
throat.
yeah. So I'm like, wait,
See,
what?
that's what I'm saying.
And
You
he's
just
like,
gotta-
yeah.
you
So
gotta
we-
take the
So
hatchet.
we're like, you know what? We're just gonna let it bleed out. So they wait a
Gotta
couple
take
minutes.
the hatchet. What
That's
the
so-
fuck are we talking
So they didn't
about?
let it bleed out. So they're like, you know what? Let's try to drown it.
Oh my god!
Well,
this
it has
is so
this-
inhumane.
Okay.
So they're
okay.
trying to drown
But
it.
also imagine, because this guy hosts parties at his house, and he invited coworkers over there. So imagine being the coworker and being like,
He's awesome,
"Yeah,
though.
fresh duck."
Love this guy.
Hey,
Yeah, fresh duck.
So
Oh.
they're trying to figure out how to
he was
do
being
it.
a bully though.
Yeah, he was being a bully.
That's a
You
sign.
gotta
Don't
show
be
this
a
bully
bully.
up. So
Or you'll get your.
they
neck
start trying to
slit
drown it,
around.
and apparently the duck's like avoiding it and like popping its head up, and so they're like, "Fuck, okay." What? So they take it back out, and then I think they just end up like they like cut it again, and
Oh
then
my
after a
God.
while it just finally died.
This is
And I was
this
just
is
like,
child's play with
This
the
is
duck.
and I heard this story. I was like,
Child's play to them.
you guys are fucking mob bosses. What the fuck are you guys? You guys are the cartel. What the
And then we're
fuck
gonna
is
bury
it?
the body.
What the fuck? You guys just tortured this thing. And he's like, yeah, but we ate it. We consumed it. Like, we felt bad.
Dude, at that point, I
We
would have
didn't
just like
clean it.
roasted it
But
over
And then
over
my
the
wife
open
had
fire.
a beautiful duck
By-
boa.
he told me to come over and like he told me, you know what, you could try to do it like if you think it's
No!
so easy. I'm like, you know what, I will
I'm good.
I will do it first try, man. Like, I'm down if I'm consuming my meat and stuff like that. If it's a duck, lived a good life. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
Me
that.
personally, I'm not gonna be around for that shit. I'm good to hunt and I'm good to gather.
It's kind of like
Here's the thing, though.
if I
Would you-
raise my livestock and I
Gather.
kill it to eat it, I'm so okay with that.
Okay,
I'm
but
okay.
here's the thing.
with
Would you consider it had a good life if it was brutally murdered at the end of its life?
I know. It's like he had a good life
Extreme
except he took a
trauma.
hit out
that.
on
Like
him.
you said,
Extreme
he was a
trauma.
bully. He was
He was a bully.
he was a bully.
Hey, it's the pecking order.
It was the pecking order.
Holy
shit happens.
shit.
I'll leave that up to you if you want to keep that in.
Yeah, no,
You
we'll
can
keep
keep
it
it
in.
in. You can
We'll
keep
keep
it
it
in.
in. Well, you guys, it's been a fucking fun episode.
I had a lot of fun.
Did you guys have fun? Did you have fun?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that was
Good.
good. That was a good
Hell
time.
yeah. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys want to check out Ill-Informed, the mic probably just went crazy, but if you guys want to check out Ill-Informed, I'll link Kaisha's podcast below if you want to hear a bunch of dudes chit-chatting and stuff like that.
We also cross our legs.
They also cross their legs if you want to see a
There's
lot of
more
hot
leg
sit-
cross content to come.
Yeah, and they have open leg content as well. If
I
you
know they
like
sit
open leg,
fucking
If you enjoy man spreading,
man spreading the word,
cold.
man spreading the culture.
I'm in it. I'm a viewer. Let's
man
go.
spreading the
goodness.
legs in
So you're a
general.
viewer of
Oh.
Ill-Informed, but you're not a viewer of Femme.
I am. I'm a subscriber.
it's,
See, that's
it's just
different.
a dude's podcast.
I'm a viewer.
It's a dude's
I'm a
podcast.
subscriber. You see?
If you
For
need a,
boys.
yeah, if you need a dude's
Shit.
podcast, you know where to go. You guys, come on. Well, anyways, it's been so fun. Thank you, Kaija. Thank you, Wyatt, for coming on. A good classic
course.
boyfriends episode.
Oh, yeah.
If you want him back, we can dive into a little bit of sexy talk. We had it on the fucking docket for today, but we didn't get to it. We got distracted.
Oh my god.
We had a lot of shit to talk about.
We got
So,
distracted.
if you want more from us, comment below. Leave something in the anonymous submissions form. Like, comment, subscribe. Do the things.
Yeah, these
You
guys are
do.
popping off. Keep subscribing. We love these
We're coming
girls.
off. I will cross my legs more if you guys start to fucking pay me.
Leg pics to come.
Like pics to come.
On
Perhaps.
OnlyFans. Not
Subscribe
for
to
free.
our OnlyFans.
Perhaps.
Only legs.
Only legs. Only feet.
Miami's trip.
Only feet. Only feet.
It's still OF technically.
Oh, what?
I like this rebrand.
Whoa!
The
It's
rebrand.
it's secretly been Wyatt in all the comments. Cross legs more.
Why is 9 different
Super
emails?
leg cross.
Hard eyes, heart, heart, heart.
Heart. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
So much
Thank
love.
you.
Love you. Good night.
Peace
Bye.
out.
Bye.
Love you.